Hi everybody, this video is going to be about like my college packing list, what I'm bringing, and feel free to tell me what I'm missing. I tried to just make a list of like bare minimum stuff, right? Like first category is bedding and stuff like that, right? Like you need bedding, you don't need a dehumidifier, right? And I appreciate all of the other videos online that are out there that tell you, like all these extra things you might need. They might just never have heard of a budget before. I actually don't even have a budget. It's just like we're gonna see what I need along the way. If this video randomly cuts off and then I don't return, or I return days later, it's because my phone ran out of storage. And I had to delete very important videos to get it going again. But I think we should be good. I have probably 10 minutes to do this. And so I separate this into categories, and I just went through this last night with my best friend because she needed ideas. Don't know why she just didn't want me to share this with her. It's on a Google Doc. This isn't something I'm probably going to be sharing either, like in like a PDF form or any of that weird stuff. Like this is for my own personal use. So to start this off, we have different categories. This is just how I do it. So I have bed, like bedding stuff, cleaning/medical, technology, decor/furniture. I know, that one's actually not a necessity, I guess. Food, laundry/clothing, bathroom/toiletries, car, I'm bringing my car, personal things, and actually an other category, and then also a not sure category, which, I don't even know. Now, so for bed or bedding, I need to get a bed riser for lofting. I'm not lofting it all the way up. I don't even think you're allowed to do that at my school, but I'm way too terrified of that happening. It's not necessary. I'm not doing that, but I just need to get like these bed risers off of like Amazon. I saw some at Walmart today, but they only raise your bed like 6 inches, literally. I think it said 5.75 inches. I need something more. I need to raise it like it needs to be like 2 to 3 feet above the ground. Okay. I don't care if I need a step stool or I need to like jump up and launch myself into it. I need under the bed storage. I'm all about optimization. If I hear the word container, you're done for. Put things inside of things. I literally got 2 containers today, or the past couple days at like Dollar General. I'm all about it. Under the bed, actually, I can explain this. I want to get the containers that are like shelves, like you pull them out, they may have wheels, right? Like the Sterilite's great. So I want like kind of like the wide rectangular ones. I might just need one, and that's gonna be kind of like my dresser, right? So all of my undergarments, all of my other undergarments. I have a lot of bras, right? Like swimsuits, like we'll figure it out, but yeah. And then all my like t-shirts and pants I'm gonna hang up, and then like tank tops, tube tops, I'm either gonna put in like a collapsible storage container like this, or I'm gonna get one of those like hanging shoe racks that you can put in your closet, and I'm gonna put both maybe shoes in there and stuff like that. Oh, I'm bringing stuffed animals. You guys might not need that, but I need a couple. Twin XL. My bed is going to be a twin XL. That's everybody's. I guess that's maybe standard college dorm stuff. My bed at home is a twin. Sheets aren't going to fit. So I need bedding for that. And there's my best friend, Keely. We went to Walmart today and she got her sheets, but I did not. They're like $10 at Walmart, and they come with like, two sheets and two fitted sheets and flat sheets and only one pillowcase, but that's fine. I only have one pillow. I don't think I'm gonna need 2 pillows, but I have like decor pillows that I can use for sleeping anyways. I'm going to get a mattress topper, right, for like the extra thickness. Pillow, a comforter maybe, but I have enough blankets. I need 2 flat sheets, 2 fitted sheets. Boom. Walmart, $10, and you can get fun designs. I was gonna get 2 though, right? I'm not the type of person to just leave their bed bare when they're like washing laundry, especially if I'm only gonna wash my laundry maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. So I switch it out. I don't know how many people don't switch it out. But yeah, that's it for bedding. Next, for cleaning and medical, I don't take medicine or anything. It would only be for like other people. So I have like paper towels, Windex, Fantastic or like disinfectant wipes. I have to have wipes at all times, basically even on me. That dorm is going to be spick and span. Like I have just had too many bad habits over the years. This isn't happening anymore. A first aid kit, toilet paper. They provide you with the first roll. That's what they said online. We provide you with the first roll. I hate you. Band-aids, right? Pain reliever, whether that's Advil, Tylenol, aspirin. I don't take any of that stuff. you would have to spend 20 minutes convincing me to take one aspirin. I'm not doing it, but it's for other people. I've had just, not many times, but just too many times of girls at school asking me, I'm on my period, do you have anything to help? No, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to tough it out like me, girl. Like, cough drops, cough medicine, that is something that I'll actually take, so maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I just heard so much stuff about, as soon as you get to college, you're gonna be sick, and it's never gonna go away. Oh, okay, so that's not gonna happen to me. I can't afford to do that. I need to be locked in. We're doing that stuff. Oh, I put Band-Aids on there twice. And then, like, a thermometer. Forget what I said about only writing necessary stuff on this list. I don't even know. But that's it for that category. And maybe some of these categories are out of whack, but I don't even care. Technology. This is just, I have, like, my phone on the list. Like, this is just a reminder when I'm looking at the list and I'm packing, bring your phone. Oh, my God, I just spit everywhere. But, like, obviously you're bringing your phone to college. But, like, dude, when I am stressed about going somewhere and I make a list about what I need, I'll put my freaking hair tie on the list, okay? I'm gonna buy a laptop. Hopefully I'll get enough money this summer to get a laptop. I'm already pretty close, actually. I have like $500. I'm close, I said. I need 2 chargers for everything. One is going to stay in my room at all times. One is going to be in my backpack or with me at all times. I'm bringing my school Chromebook that I have here that I'm reading the list off of. It's just like not good. That's why I need a new laptop. This is just a backup. 2 chargers for that. I am bringing my CD player and CDs for music, right? I am basically a Spotify person, but sometimes you just need physical music. HDMI or whatever they're called, cable, I am not very like tech savvy when it comes to laptops. I've used Chrome my whole life and Apple on my phone. I don't know how to use Microsoft anything. And I don't know what a PowerPoint is. I call it Canva. So if you ever need to connect to the Ethernet, am I showing my age? I'm 18 years old. I'm getting that anyways. I don't care. Surge protector / power strip. This is not just like an extension cord. Some people call it that. I used to call it that before I found out it's actually called a surge protector. My dad got a really good one time for himself for like what, $20, maybe a little bit more at Menards. They have really good ones, I guess. He like was literally giggling when he found it. He was like, I've been looking for this everywhere. And he uses it for like all the power tools he has for their batteries. So it can charge like 10 different like dad power tool batteries like at once. It's awesome. Yeah. And a flashlight. Maybe that's not under technology. Yeah. What if I can't find where I am? In my dorm. Next category is decor / furniture. Just for me personally, I'm bringing like my nightstand lamp. It's still in my house. If you watched my last video, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm not living in my house right now. This is my best friend's house. I'm technically homeless, so not to brag, but I did do this to myself. So I have like this nightstand lamp that I'm either going to, I don't know, get a makeshift nightstand to prop up next to my bed or put it on my desk. That might take up a lot of room though, but I need that lamp with me. So yeah. I'm also going to get an oscillating fan. It's just like, obviously if my bed's going to be lofted, or even if it's not lofted, a box fan isn't going to cut it. I'm not sleeping on the floor. And I'm not propping that up anywhere so I can wake up in the middle of the night to boom. Like nothing, that doesn't need to happen. So I'll just get a standing fan. I could probably get it like at a really good price on Amazon or something, or maybe my roommate even has one. Well, we might get separate ones, but yeah. And if my roommate doesn't like it, then I'll just only face it towards me. It's really simple, guys. You know what an oscillating fan is. For me, I'm bringing posters. I haven't put posters up in my bedroom, like new posters up in a year, ever since I got these because I've been waiting for it. I have an American Gothic poster that I got from the Art Institute of Chicago when I went last April. I have a Rosie the Riveter poster they got at a local thing last year. And I have the Declaration of Human Rights in poster format, just in case anybody forgot. Especially. That's how you'll know who your true friends are. Hey, why don't you come into my dorm room? Why do you have a poster of the Declaration of Human Rights? People don't deserve human rights. That's how you know. Haven't told my roommate about that one, but if she doesn't like it, which she will, it's going to go in the back of my closet. I don't know. I also have, my own personal decor that I have written down. I'm a huge magnet fan, so I wrote down all my magnets that I'm going to bring, because we have one mini fridge and one microwave, so I don't need to worry about buying that, but we have a mini fridge. I'm going to be using all my little magnets, and I hope my roommate likes it. A floor rug. In all the other dorm halls that I have been binge watching, they say just get a rug off Amazon. It can be cute, but don't care about it too much because so many people have said that they just like walk all over it and you're just going to throw it out at the end of the year, which is great because I was planning on getting a really nice rug. Good to know. I'm not going to be tracking my shoes all over the place. I don't know if my roommate is a shoes on or shoes off household. I was always a shoes on household, but this is going to be the first time that I have complete autonomy over my own space. So I'm going to be a shoes off person. We're going to get like a mat that we put our shoes on. A trash can and recycling bin. Not sure if they already have that, but I just know that if they do, it's going to be too small. And I don't mess around when it comes to recycling. Floor length mirror. My friend, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Keely got that at Walmart for cheap. I would like something to be a little wider, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers all the time. I need a mirror. Obviously, I'm obsessed with looking at myself. I haven't looked at the camera once. I'm looking at myself. And then also I'm bringing my books. I love books. Again, if you see my last video, I need books. I have literally hundreds of books. Don't know if I'm at the point where it's considered a library, but I have a lot of books and I need to bring some of them with. Whether it's, I have anatomy and like medical textbooks. I have Twilight Saga, right? Like we're bringing it. Next category is food, but it's basically just like disposable things, right? Paper bowls, plates, plastic wrap, napkins, paper towels. I have a can opener. I'm a big eating out of a can person, right? Don't waste a bowl when you can it's just a can of peas. Just eat the peas. Disposable utensils, right? Ziploc bags, food containers. That's one thing that I guess I'll have to wash. I can just go back to Dollar Tree and get some food containers, sneak it out of the dining hall, because if I'm paying this much for my dining hall food, I'm going to take some home. Yeah. And hopefully the dining hall food doesn't suck. But I've heard that it is good. So, bottled water, something I will have, like an actual food. Like I didn't write down like specific food that I want besides the bottled water. I don't know how much I'll trust the public water fountains, but I'm not going to bother with a water purifier or any of that shit. I haven't used a Brita filter since I was literally 6 years old living in like my first house with my dad. Like we don't need that. And yeah, next category is laundry/clothing, laundry detergent or pods. Yeah. They don't give that to you. You have to buy that. Whether your college like offers it from you in like one of those weird like dispensable things, or you have to go out to the store and buy it. You have to pay for it yourself. Laundry, to do your laundry is even like $1.50 at my school, I think. A hamper, I already have like a big like hamper like plastic basket that I'm gonna like keep in my room, and I am gonna be on the second floor, I believe. So whether or not I have to go like down to the first floor, down to like a basement area if they have it to do laundry, like that probably isn't gonna be a big deal. But if it does get heavy and I have to, I'll get like a mesh hamper or a laundry bag if they require it to lug down the stairs. It's probably not gonna be that bad. Hangers for your clothes. My aunt, she works at Walmart, so she gets like a discount. I'm just saying this because she got me an 18 pack of like cute purple hangers for like $10 or less at Walmart. Walmart's the place to go, I would say. They're plastic. I also have velvet hangers that I got off Amazon. Probably not the best deal. I've never used them. It's out there. Throwing that out there. Shoe holder, whether you want it to be like a shelf that you put inside your closet or you want over the dorm door plastic thing. I don't really like that idea, but I think I want to do the thing. If I have enough room in my closet where it's like collapsible shelf that you hang it over, I can put clothes in it and I can put shoes in it. A winter coat, depending on where you're going to school. I'm going to school in Pennsylvania, Northwest Pennsylvania, like literally right by Canada. Not that really matters, but I have a winter coat, but Google keeps telling me you need a parka. I'm from literally Northern Illinois or Chicagoland area, like Midwest. Like, is it really that bad? I guess we're going to find out. So I'm not going to buy that right away. And dryer sheets. Me personally, I don't like a lot of static. I like a good scent. Maybe that's not completely necessary for all of you. Okay, I'm going to pause the video after each category because my phone could run out of storage in any minute. I don't want to jinx it. Next category is bathroom/toiletries. For me personally, this depends on like how often you're going to do your laundry. I actually might use a towel to dry myself off 2 times in a row. I'm gonna be showering like every day, every other day. So I'm gonna bring like probably 3, 4. I use bath towels. I don't care. This is the same thing as a towel. 3 to 4 towels, washcloths too, if you're a washcloth type of person. Right, regular stuff for your shower caddy: shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, your skincare, obviously, hand soap. I am like a bar soap person, not a foam person. Maybe it's just because over the years my dad has made me literally deconstruct like full-grown geese in the sink, and I'm cutting through it and I'm covered in grease, and the only thing that'll help is a bar soap. I can't, it doesn't get clean enough if it's a Bath and Body Works hand foam. It makes it smell nice, sure, but I just never feel like it's enough. My razor, deodorant, hairbrush, hair dryer, curling iron, whatever you guys use, your Dyson, whatever. I don't even blow dry my hair. Pads and tampons, tissues, showers, shoes. I'm not gonna freaking play about that. Shower caddy, obviously, whether you want the mesh one, like a freaking fancy bag, or just a plastic one, whatever. Your makeup, just bring all of your makeup. You never know. Q-tips, mouthwash, sunscreen, and bug spray. Keely made me add that to my list yesterday. I don't wear sunscreen. If I go out enough, I tan, and if I go out enough, I get a little sun-kissed on my face. I've never concerned myself too much with a burn. Maybe you're like, ow, that hurts when you're in the shower for a couple minutes, but I genuinely don't care. Next category is for my car. I have a separate list on my phone, which is obviously right there, and my notes app of like all the stuff you need for your car, but I don't know if I have the money for that. I am going to be 500 miles away from anybody I know. If I get stranded, I need to know what to do. I know how to change a tire. I kind of know how to change oil, but I don't think I'm going to have to be the one worrying about changing my oil. I'll do that in the summer, get someone else to do it, get a real adult to do it. So I have a first aid kit I need in my car, jumper cables, flashlight, toolkit, fire extinguisher. I don't care. I'm gonna get a freaking fire extinguisher. Winter floor mats, a tire pressure gauge. Actually, that is all I have. But in my more detailed list, I have like all of this stuff. Maybe I'll share it later. Next category is personal stuff. And so me personally, it's not like a file cabinet, but I kind of have like this, like, it kind of looks like a bucket, and it's kind of like a little filer cabinet type of thing. And I use that for all like personal stuff, college stuff, friends stuff, like just actual important stuff for my life. So please don't actually steal from it if you know where it is. Medical insurance card, obviously your driver's license, student ID, social security card, birth certificate. I'm just writing this down because it's really important for me, and I'm just so far, like, I'm going to be stressed. I'm going to print out my financial aid forms, basically all, housing contract, stuff that you legally agreed to. You never know when you might need to look over the rules again. As soon as I did that online, I saved it to like my files or a PDF form, so I can always look back on it. I don't know how much you guys actually read that, terms and conditions type of stuff, but print it out. You never know. Bring all of your credit and debit cards. Your emergency contacts should just be like in your portal online, but I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote that. My emergency contact I actually put as my uncle first, then my aunt. My entire life I had put my aunt first, like for school. I think it's time to give her a break. And then so I have my uncle, then my aunt, then my best friend. Because honestly, she is the person to reach if I need help. If these two people that are definitely going to come to the phone don't pick up. I'm not putting my parents. Technically for like high school, elementary school, all that stuff, my mom was literally last on the emergency contact list because she's not allowed to drive. It's not like she's going to be able to get me. When I was really little, she wasn't even allowed to really be around us. So my dad was always first, but it's fine. Car registration and insurance. I think everybody only gets, I don't know. Can you guys make copies of that? I don't have a car right now, so I'm going to keep one in the car, obviously, but yeah. And your immunization records. My high school required us to make a copy before we